Hey there, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. Excited you're here. We're going to talk about foam rollers today. And these are terrific tools, whether you're new to being active, you're uber active, you can use them every day, you can use them when you need to. Really encourage you to have it in your living room and get more familiar with these. And we're going to cover different types of foam rollers and then best places to use them. You can use them on almost any part of your body, but I want to cover just some of the common areas today. A couple quick guidelines. This would be a softer foam roller. If you're looking for a more gentle, more comfortable foam roller, maybe you're new to things, I'd probably recommend a more soft one. There are different varieties. There's ribbed ones like this, personal preference. These tend to be on the firmer side, okay? So if you're looking for a stronger feeling, and then you've also got ones like this that are quite firm as well, and this one vibrates. Anyway, let's go over these and let's cover common areas. So it takes a bit of getting used to, so I just want you to try it on your own, get used to it, and let's show you. Let's start with the legs, okay? So let's start with our calf muscles here, okay? You're gonna roll like this. Now, what you're looking for is if you feel some areas that feel tight or tender, those are the areas you want to work on, okay? And just a couple things to note here. You'll notice that I'm putting weight on my hands. If you have shoulder or wrist issues, you can modify, okay? And do different maneuvers like this, okay? And there's also weight on this other leg too, so just play with it. Okay, a couple rules of thumb. Maybe 20 passes over an area that feels uncomfortable. Try to emphasize moving blood back towards your heart, so this way, or 30 seconds, and you can do more or less. Okay, you don't need to be doing big long sessions. Okay, let's move up into the hamstrings, like this. You can kind of go over, just kind of scan, see if you can feel things, so sort of the medial, inner, outer areas. If you find an area, work it. Now we're going to move into the hips, all the glute muscles in here that help stabilize your pelvis and hips. This feels so good. It's a little awkward, as you can kind of see, but you'll get used to it. Just make it your own. Okay, you can change positions and maybe get more into the upper glutes this way or behind the hip if that feels better for you. Okay. So I'm also going to show the side of the leg. That's called your IT band. This is often pretty tender in people. That's generally a sign that you should be doing it. So again, you can see how I'm putting weight on my hands and my opposite leg, but you can modify. You know, if you're having issues with shoulders or wrists, you know, try using your elbows. Okay, so just make it your own. And then I'm going to move into the front of the leg, so the quads, and as you move a little higher up into your hip flexors, okay, just like this. And you can kind of come into the groin. So the groin is this area here. It's a little more awkward to get to, but you know, kind of like that. Okay, remember, modify if you need to. If you're a runner and you're getting shin splints, you can get that meaty part of the shins like this. Okay, different ways of doing it. So I also want to show you the back, and these are so good for the back. You're a desk worker, you have some posture issues, these are awesome. So here's how it looks. You sort of get onto it, and I'm using my legs to push and roll over. So there's kind of the middle of my back. Now if you've got some tight knotted up areas between the shoulder blades, roll to the side, move your shoulder blade out of the way, just like that. Feels fantastic. Sometimes people hear popping sounds. That could mean that you need to strengthen your core or see your chiropractor. And you can work areas in here as well, like the lats. Not as common an area, but those are some of the common areas I wanted to show you. There we go. So, thank you for tuning in. Great luck with these. Wishing you awesome health, and I hope you have a terrific day.